I mentioned the prayer lines a moment ago, and I want to invite in Diana Morgan, because Diana manages that whole National Ministry Center we have on the second floor of this building at the Crossroads Center, and it's a hopping place 24/7, Diana. Thanks for popping by and giving us an update.
You're welcome. I'm delighted to do that. And you know, Ron and Ann and Moira, and our viewing audience, many of our people are seeing the invitation from Jenna and her mom to believe God for more, above and beyond what they could even think or imagine. And I have a couple of testimonies. Can I share them with you? Okay. Well, Rose called just before Easter, and she asked to pray for a little boy who was 4 years old. His chest was not doing well. The support in his chest, the bones weren't responding to healing that they needed to. And so after we prayed, she called just a couple days ago and said those bones are strengthening and they're knitting together and they're supporting his little body. So we were so thankful for that. Yeah. And we just prayed and believed God with her for this little miracle.
Power in prayer.
And another answer to prayer, Bev called in and she said that her young grandchild had fallen into a hedge, which had driven one of the pieces of the hedge through his face into his brain.
Oh,
and she called back saying after 3 months, the little boy is perfectly fine, not even a scar. And his brain is intact, he's fully functioning well, he's just a happy little one. And she asked, well, she had us on the phone, could she support and increase her monthly pledge? So of course we said yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, so people are really hearing and believing for miracles.
You know what I love? I get emails about circumstances like this. I'm sure you do too. And I let that individual know, I am going to send this to our ministry center. And then that need is prayed for at least 2 weeks. Just the comfort of knowing that that need is in good hands of ongoing prayer.
And we have a prayer basket that we put all our requests in, whether they come from over the phone or electronic. And every day, 4 or 5 times a day, our prayer partners gather together for prayer, and we lay hands on that basket and believe God for every need. And we thank God for that. And we love Thanksgivings because it shows us that God is working in the lives of people. And people are believing that as they see Jen and the miracle for Jen, they're believing God for miracles in their own lives. So Ron, when you were saying, it doesn't matter how small or large the miracle is, God is able.
That's right.
He will go above and beyond what we could even think or imagine.
And those people that email you, they get an interesting encouragement that can connect them to further help and resources.
Yeah, we connect them to the website, which has a myriad of things on there. Check it out. You'll enjoy that, and all of the programming, of course. And you can send it to a friend as well, right?
The prayer partners that are in the prayer center, they're just the most fabulous people. We have, coming up next week, we're going to be having some appreciation lunches for them because they volunteer their time to give year-round.
Some of them have been volunteering on our prayer lines for over 30 years. Faithful volunteers on our prayer lines. So we are so thankful for them and for you who make the prayer lines possible.
It always moves me when I'm walking in at 7 in the morning and the night shift is walking out.
Yes.
And they're bright as a penny.
Yeah,
I don't know, this prayer thing.
It energizes. it does.
So some people give of their time in that way, and others, like yourself, you give financially because you're saying, this is my way of volunteering what God has blessed me with back into His work. And so thank you for calling. We could take more time, but I know Jim's ready with something there out front.
Jim waiting.
Okay.
Jim.